It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a showdown in the Sunshine State. It's the Jags and the Dolphins, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week one. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that, it's the excitement and the hope in these stadiums. Every fan base in the NFL thinks that this is their year, and week one's getting off to a hot start, and I know both you and I are looking forward to being along for the ride.
It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe, already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us, that these games finally now matter.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He locates the big tight end, DeGuara. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down. Kirk is the motion man. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
Here's 1st and 10. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and now it's 4th down. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Jaguars offense ready now for their second drive. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line.
Defense.
Good job by the defense with a negative play. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first.
Oh, he coughs up the football. And the defense has it. Well, so much for a nice gain and a good running play. Unable to secure it, the ball comes out, and the defense comes off the field with a turnover.
Once the runner breaks through the line of scrimmage, Mike, it's very common to see them carrying the ball with one hand. But as they get further down the field and those defenders close in, you've got to protect it with two hands and make sure you secure the ball all the way to the ground.
The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
He's into space past the 25. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Duvernay on the return. Big opening up the middle. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll try to break out this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tannehill. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained, and I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get back to work. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. And he'll get this up to the 44. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Second down and 8. So for the tight end Ingram is on the move. Second down, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's go.
They put Strange in motion. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. So this next drive about to get going. We remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. Now a screen set up for Achane. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. Tannehill to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
Now Tannehill. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And Just nowhere for that back to go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. First and 10. Davis heading in motion. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On second down, Lawrence again. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third and 2. To throw is Lawrence. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Hey,
Lawrence. This one is caught by Kirk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Off he goes. A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. Davis going in motion. To throw is Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Third and 6. Now here's Lawrence. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins offense gonna take over just before the half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome to the Madden family for you and Greg. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Kareem Hunt, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. These two teams making their way back out of their locker room, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back out to Mike and Greg. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Tannehill. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. The ball inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Mostert. He slams it in there, and he is in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Duvernay on the return. Travis Etienne and the Jaguar offense ready to get back to work. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. A first down throw for Lawrence. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll start on the ground. It's a 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Tannehill. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Third and long. Back to throw is Tannehill. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Duvernay to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Jags offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Javon Holland up to make the tackle.
Let's go.
Second down, Lawrence. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Lawrence now. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A give for Etienne, heading right. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he'll go down, back at the 4. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Christian Kirk, touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Mostert now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. Greg, simply put, they've been off their game right from the jump.
Yeah, sometimes it's just the way the game goes, and you can't really put your finger on it, but you feel good coming out of the week of practice. You feel really good about your game plan, and then once the ball's kicked off, nothing seems to work, and it's very frustrating because you can look great one week, and then the next week be completely taken out of your game.
They'll run here. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Huntley. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Huntley. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll stick to the ground. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Miami.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike. That's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Here's Huntley. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
On 2nd down, Achane. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a screen set up for Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. Here's Mostert. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, 2nd and goal. Achane. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron!
Throwing is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. We'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. A throw on the move is caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Complete to number 13, Christian Kirk. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, easy. Route.
To throw is Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. He finds Thomas coming across the field. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. That is caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good, and the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will not be returned, but bounced before the goal line, so it's a chance in week 1 to explain the new rule. It's touchback, and the ball comes out to the 20-yard line. Now Huntley. That's caught downfield by Waddle. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 67 yards. Here's 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, like we say, we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus May. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.